Start it again. Want to go one notch slower. Tom.
Thank you, Mr. Enlow and the band for their rendition of Pomp and Circumstance. Good afternoon, and welcome to Warhill High School's 2008 graduation ceremony. Senior choir members, please join Ms. Morris at this time. Everyone, please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as the Warhill Choir leads us in the singing of our national anthem. Thank you. Please remain standing. Couldn't get to the microphone quick enough. Please remain standing and join our choir, orchestra, and the Warhill Band, led by directors Caroline Morris, Elizabeth Kane, and David Enlow, in the Warhill Alma Mater. The lyrics are located in your graduation program. Thank you, directors, as well as our choir, orchestra, and band members. Everyone, please be seated. Good afternoon, parents, families, friends, colleagues, graduating seniors, Dr. Herron, distinguished members of the Williamsburg-James City County School Board, distinguished members of the James City County Board of Supervisors and Williamsburg City Council, members of the Superintendent's Leadership Team, Warhill faculty and staff, and other invited guests. I am Dr. Mark Hudson, and it has been my honor to serve as the principal of Warhill High School. On behalf of our dedicated faculty and staff, I welcome you to this graduation celebration for the class of 2018 here on the campus of the College of William and Mary. Congratulations, seniors. Your Warhill High School faculty and staff are very proud of you. You've worked very hard to achieve great things during your high school tenure, and now you look forward to exciting opportunities ahead, including venturing into the workforce, serving in the military, enrolling in technical schools, as well as 2- and 4-year college and universities. On this 16th day of June 2018, you are no longer future graduates, as you join a proud group of students who have risen to the high standards necessary to complete their education at Warhill High School. Families, we also celebrate you today. Your work at home and in support of our school has provided us with the opportunity to work with the most outstanding group of students, and your encouragement has led us all to this very special day. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guests. I will ask each guest to stand when recognized and remain standing until all guests are introduced. Please hold your applause until we have finished with all the introductions. Ms. Kira Cook, Williamsburg-James City County School Board Chair, City of Richmond. Ms. Lisa Omby, Williamsburg-James City County School Board Member, Powhatan District of James City County. Ms. Julie Hummel, Williamsburg-James City County School Board Member, City of Williamsburg. Mr. James Kelly, Williamsburg-James City County School Board Member, Jamestown District of James City County. Ms. Holly Taylor, Williamsburg-James City County School Board Vice Chair, Stonehouse District of James City County. Ms. Sandra Young, School Board Member, Berkeley District of James City County. Dr. James Beers, Williamsburg-James City County School Board Member, Roberts District. Dr. Olin Herron, Superintendent of Williamsburg-James City County Schools. Dr. Jeffrey Carroll, Assistant Superintendent for School Leadership. Dr. Scott Thorpe, Assistant Superintendent for School Leadership. Dr. Corey Murphy, Williamsburg-James City County Schools Chief of Staff. Ms. Ruth Larson, Chairwoman of James City County Board of Supervisors. Mr. John McGlennon, James City County School Board of Supervisors, Roberts District. Ms. Sue Sadler, James City County Board of Supervisors, Stonehouse District. Representing the Warhill High School Administration, Mr. Moore Michael, Assistant Principal. Mr. Justin Throop, Assistant Principal. Ms. Camilla Hartwell, School Improvement Specialist. Mr. Andrew Lane, Student Advancement Coach. Along with our senior class officers and speakers who will be introduced later in the program, representing Warhill Student Council, Sienna Ferguson, SCA President. Lauren Finley, SCA Vice President. And Lauren Greenspan, SCA Secretary. You may now applaud. Thank you all. You may be seated. Each year, our school recognizes the 2 students who have earned the highest cumulative grade point averages during their high school years. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Natalie Costanzo, the salutatorian for the class of 2018. Natalie has finished high school with a 4.38 grade point average. Natalie is the daughter of Gary and Bridget Costanzo. We wish you well as you attend the University of Virginia in the fall. The valedictorian of the graduating class of 2018 is Olivia Scholes. Olivia is the daughter of Jennifer Scholes and Joe Scholes, and has completed high school with a grade point average of 4.44. We wish you well, as you will also travel to Charlottesville and attend the University of Virginia in the fall. Thank you. The honors program of Williamsburg was instituted in 2003 to encourage highly motivated students to earn special recognition for their outstanding efforts in independent study. Students pursuing honor seals are required to complete a minimum of 5 AP courses and take the test, finish a 4-course sequence in a global language, design and complete a 25-hour community service project, and design and complete an in-depth honors project with a research component. This year, Erin Tweed completed these requirements. Erin is the daughter of Timothy Tweed and Karen Tweed. Her honors project was a murder mystery case study that included a creative writing literature research project. Erin, we wish you well as you attend William and Mary in the fall to study chemistry with a double major in English. Olivia, Natalie, and Aaron, we celebrate your academic achievements and commend your commitment to the highest standards of learning and academic integrity. Each year, the committee of faculty members and students select graduates as speakers during commencement. Please welcome our first speaker, Mr. Michael Spalthoff, with his speech entitled, "It's Not a Moment, It's the Movement."
It's hard to believe I'm on a stage like this in front of a huge crowd of people, and I'm not wearing a ridiculous costume or doing some song and dance number. First and foremost, good morning, honored guests, administration, teachers, faculty, students, parents, family, and friends. I'm honored to speak in front of all of you today. Some of you may be wondering, why is he speaking to us, in front of us? To put it plainly, it would be awkward to be speaking behind you. When pondering what on earth I could say to you that has not already been said at every graduation ever, a line from the musical Hamilton popped into my head. Surprising, I know. This is not a moment, it's the movement. When I thought about that lyric, it hit me how relevant it is to what is happening all across the country. The positive change led by our generation. Let me repeat that. Positive change led by our generation. It is remarkable, inspiring even. The actions of these young adults, these leaders, speak louder than any words that I could ever say. Which brings me to the heart of the message I want to share with you today. Now more than ever, it is clear that we have the power to accomplish anything we set our minds to. But in order to put that into motion, I'm going to talk about one of the most underrated keys to success: planning. Planning is important because it holds us accountable. It teaches us how to be flexible, and it makes the most difficult tasks obtainable. Many graduation speeches say something along the lines of, "The world is your oyster." But what a lot of them fail to mention is that the work behind the success hinted at in these poetic metaphors is planning. Now, the types of planning look very different for all of us. Many of us have already charted and planned our course to college by working, which if you were in the band, that meant at Go-Karts Plus, by studying for the SAT, or the worst butt cramp you will ever experience in your life, and by taking difficult classes, or simply by involving yourself in activities, every activity possible. But for others, planning has led them into other careers. The workforce, serving our country, and countless other fulfilling activities. Some of you plan in other ways, like money investment. Planning not to go to college in order to save oneself from potential debt is a perfect example. Learning a trade is essentially planning for a lifetime of employment. One thing I can tell you for sure is that nobody ended up where they wanted to be just by sitting around and waiting for the world to happen around them. All the doers out there are also planners. So, if you don't get moving with your plans, you'll be stuck in the moment. As retired major in the Army, Dr. Greg Grossman told me countless times, there are two types of people in this world: those who say they're going to do something, and those who actually do. It is easy to talk, but planning is almost always worth the extra effort. Don't get me wrong, planning is very scary. No, really, I can prove it to you. Watch. Planning deals with the future, right? And the future is unknown, true? The unknown is scary, yes? Therefore, by the transitive property, planning is also scary. But hear me out. Planning can be rewarding. It makes that unknown future seem a little less intimidating, and it allows for experiences that were otherwise not feasible. One of the coolest trips I ever took was over spring break 2 years ago. The summer before, I had gone backpacking for 11 days in the backcountry in New Mexico with 9 of my fellow Boy Scouts. The trip required extensive planning, which we helped with but didn't realize the value of until less than a year later, when a few of us were itching to get out on the trail again. We realized we had all the required skills and knowledge to plan a 4-day, 30-mile mini trek out on the Appalachian Trail. Now, this trip didn't just come together overnight. We had to sit down at meetings, map our route, and delegate tasks of organizing food, gear, water, tents, and transportation. But the trip was a blast. I have the GeoMin pictures to prove it. Even cooler was the rewarding feeling of having set our minds to something, planned it, and carried it out with flying colors. So, as we take this next big step in our lives, don't stay stuck in the moment. There is a movement going on, both in our country and within us as graduates. Planning will determine whether or not we set ourselves up to be successful or if we watch the world pass us by. Me, there's a million things I haven't done, and I'm not throwing away my shot, so just you wait. And now, I can't believe I get to say this, but here it goes. And feel free to say this next bit with me. I feel like you've heard it once or twice. I'm going to change one word, though. All right, current graduates, be great today and do great things. Take yourself to the next level by aligning your attitudes, your actions, and your mindset to the tenets of the Warhill way. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Our final speaker is Mr. Juan Spence, with his speech entitled, We All Have Purpose, the Power of Desperation.
Hello, my name is Juan Spence. I've come through a very incredible and difficult journey to be here speaking to you all today. Once I had plans to attend a college as a student athlete. However, my plans took a detour. The late John Lennon once said, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans." I would like to take this moment to explain the miraculous details of my journey, with hopes to empower everyone here today to take life and not taking it for granted. It all started on that rainy Monday last year, May 22nd, 2017. I was involved in a car accident leaving school grounds, leaving school. I was ejecting from the car and landed on the pavement with the car rolling and coming to a rest on my head and body. Yeah, because I can't see it. All right.
From the position in my body.
Yeah.
You want me to read it or you want me to?
Could you read it? Because I can't see it.
Stay here. From the positioning of my body, the dangerous conditions for a medical airlift, and of time slowly elapsing, waiting for an ambulance, survival rates indicated that I had very slim chances to make it. Still, I was desperate to survive. My arrival to the hospital revealed the severity of my injuries. The traumatic brain injury I sustained during the accident led to life support and increasing chances that if I did survive, I would never be able to talk, eat, walk, or anything. Still, I was desperate to survive. My time in the general unit was a fight to learn how to sit, stand, and chew again, despite being blind in both eyes and having no control over my left arm and hand. This small victory helped me qualify for rehab. Still, I was desperate to fight on. With continued therapy, my body and mind became stronger, especially my faith in God, who I gave all the credit to. 64 days after the crash, I came home to Williamsburg and began my senior year alongside my peers. How was that for last year's summer break? For the students, you are stronger than you think. You are. It is better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. Parents and guardians, spend time with your children and show them love. I wouldn't be here today without the love and support from all of my family members. My speech today is a quick reminder of the importance of the richness of life outside of the societal endeavors of education, career, wealth, social status, and power. So, number one, be desperate if you want change. Number two, you are stronger than you think you are. Number three, the love and support of family is immeasurable. 4, as for my peers going to the beach, graduation parties, and other endeavors, be safe, be responsible, buckle up. Thank you. Thank you, Warhill classmates, faculty, staff, family, friends, and community members in attendance for all the love and support for me over the past years. Last but not least, congratulations to the Warhill High School graduating class of 2018. Thank you. Please understand that it was only his sight that hampered him here today, nothing else. He just couldn't see it. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the Warhill Choir under the direction of Caroline Morris and the Warhill Orchestra under the direction of Miss Elizabeth Kane. Senior choir and orchestra members, please make your way to the platform at this time. The combined choir and orchestra will perform This Is Me, arranged by Mac Huff and Kenneth Slavette. This year's graduating choir members have continued the proud tradition of excellence that exemplifies the Warhill High School choral program. With their contributions for the 10th consecutive year, the choir once again achieved all superior scores at district assessment. The choir expanded their community outreach through concerts at Thomas Nelson Community College and various nursing homes, and were featured on WTKR's Sound of the Season. The Warhill Orchestra has had its most active year, performing in at least one major event every month. They earned excellent superior ratings at all of their performance assessments throughout the year, including their first place showing at the Music at the Parks competition earlier this month. We are also proud of their community work. Among their outreach efforts, our orchestra members played at the Kiwanis Club Lobster Dinner to raise money to wipe out neonatal tetanus, and for the Virginia Symphony Society Gala at Two Rivers to raise money for advanced technique music instruction, as well as in-service classes for teachers. The choir and orchestra will miss all of their senior members, and we hope they continue to involve themselves in the arts.
We are bursting through the barricades.
Thank you for that selection. Now, the senior class officers will present senior class memories. Please welcome President Olivia Scholes and her officer, Bryant Walker, Graham Dormeyer, Delaney Snyder, Dana Kiger, and Megan Cretney to the podium.
Throughout our years of schooling, various acronyms have been instilled into our memory. Colors of the Rainbow, Roy G. Biv. PEMDAS for Order of Operations, and FOIL for Factoring a Polynomial. Need to know the diatomic elements? Think Brinkelhoff. Not to mention the countless global organizations taught in history like NATO, NAFTA, and OPEC. But Warhill has a unique acronym that's not learned in every school, PRIDE. Perseverance, responsibility, integrity, determination, and excellence. By practicing the elements of PRIDE, students place themselves in a better position to succeed in and out of school. While perseverance, responsibility, integrity, determination, and excellence are all extremely useful, my fellow class officers have taken the creative liberty to revise the meaning of PRIDE to fit graduation in the class of 2018.
Ayo! P for parents. Parents are the backbone to any child's high school experience. They provide rides to and from school, go to our games and performances, and they are willing to brave the hailing rain or blazing sun to support us. They make sure you are well fed and hydrated and that snacks are provided. They celebrate our successes and comfort us in our losses. Even our coaches, directors, teachers, counselors become parental figures, sharing life experiences and trying to show us a thing or two. So we take pride in our parents, and we thank you for being our rock, backbone, and major support.
R is for represent. Our school is represented by amazing athletics, coaching staff, and a superb student section. The best example of school spirit this year would have to be the Powder Puff football game our senior class hosted. This event was extremely successful and a whole lot of fun for those who participated and those who spectated in the student section. Even though we are a relatively new school, our sports teams time and time again make the playoffs and do very well. I am very privileged to say I have witnessed Warhill win 4 state rings, 2 for volleyball and 2 for softball. Go ladies, and guys, we have some catching up to do.
I for independence. All our lives, we've been surrounded by the same people, the same friends, the same classmates, and the same teachers. For the next 4 years, we'll have to learn how to do our own laundry and learn how to be on our own. That may be a hard thing to come by, realizing that for the past 13 years, we've had to ask to use the restroom. But as Tom Petty once said, I've learned one thing, and that's to quit worrying about the stupid things. You have 4 years to be irresponsible here. Relax.
D is for development. Over the past 4 years, we have all grown and developed into the people we are today. We have shown our commitment to personal growth through making it to this ceremony today and receiving our high school diploma. But this graduation today should not be the end of a goal. Instead, let it be part of a longer journey in life that allows you to keep growing and developing, leading you to further achievements.
And E for end. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. 4 wonderfully long, but beautifully quick years. Our high school journey has now finished, a worthy prologue to our wonderfully long years to come. Thank you, class of 2018. Congratulations, we did it!
Each year, the student class presents a gift to the school as a token of appreciation for their time at Warhill. Senior class president Olivia Scholes will present this year's gift.
senior gift this year will be picnic tables for students and teachers to use when working outside.
Thank you, seniors. Our school certainly will benefit from your thoughtful gift. And now, the class of 2018 will initiate the transfer of the senior class insignia to the class of 2019. Please welcome to the podium Fletcher Whalen, the president-elect for the class of 2019.
The seniors in this class have achieved unbelievable things this year, both individually and as a whole. We are defined by our compassion and dedication, and this has led to such accomplishments as admission to some of the best colleges in the nation, offers to play sports at the collegiate level, and job opportunities right out of high school. It has made me proud to serve the graduating class of 2018, and I know you will all do remarkable things in the future. As outgoing president of the class of 2018, I hereby present the class of 2019 with the senior class insignia. This insignia represents high ideals of school leadership and spirit. On behalf of the graduating seniors today, we wish our new seniors happiness and success in your final year at Warhill.
Hello, my name is Fletcher Whalen, and as incoming president of the class of 2019, I proudly accept the senior class insignia and many traditions and responsibilities it represents. On behalf of the class of 2019, we celebrate your legacy and look forward to our own exciting senior year at Warhill. Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia and Fletcher. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the Warhill Band under the direction of Mr. David Enlow. Senior band students, please make your way to the band area. Under the leadership of Mr. Enlow, the Warhill Band has continued its tradition of excellence. This year, they were recognized as a Virginia Honor Band. They competed in Division 5A for the first time in school history. They earned superior ratings for both symphonic and wind ensemble at their district assessment. The concert band was named overall champion at the Myrtle Beach Festival, and 2 students were selected to the All-Virginia Band. Today, the band will perform Hymn of the Highlands by Philip Spark. Thank you, Mr. Enlow and Warhill High School Band. Congratulations, Warhill High School, class of 2018. In the short time I have had the pleasure of working with you, I have learned how much you love life, look forward to your futures, strive to be not only the best students you can be, but the best people you can be. Each day, the Warhill faculty challenges you to be great and to do great things. Today, you are taking a huge step towards realizing your own personal greatness. During your time at Warhill, you have seen and experienced a challenging world. You have taken advantage of academic opportunities, participated in community events, advocated for social change, and worked to create a better school for those who will follow you. This class of 2018 celebrates 17 Williamsburg Community Foundation Scholarship winners, 33 early college participants, and almost $6 million in scholarships and grants. Parents, supporters, families, today we celebrate you as well. It has been your persistent love, encouragement, guidance, and commitment that have provided the foundation for these seniors to reach this milestones. Graduates, please take a moment to join me in thanking those who have and will continue to support you in your journey. The faculty and staff of Warhill High School are an amazing collection of educators. They recognize the individual needs and interests of our students and work tirelessly to provide them with opportunities to explore learning in a variety of ways. As they stand, please join me in the salute to the Warhill High School faculty and staff. Please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. The class of 2018 continues the tradition started last year and have voted for their most influential teacher. The class of 2018 has chosen to recognize Katie McGoglin, English teacher, as their most influential teacher. Graduates, today should not be looked at as an ending, but as a beginning, a time to reinvent, re-energize, or reestablish the goals and dreams you have had stirring in your minds as this day drew closer and closer. Use the knowledge you have gained and the information you have been exposed to make the plan Michael spoke to you about. Take the lessons you have learned from the successes and failures you have experienced at Warhill to help you find that desperate sense of purpose Juan urged you to have. So, class of 18, as you set forth to take on every Mindset Monday, every Twitter Tuesday, every Warhill Way Wednesday, every Thankful Thursday, and every High Five Friday. Be great and do great things. Take yourselves to the next level by aligning your attitude, your actions, and your mindset to the tenets of the Warhill Way. Congratulations, we love you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our Honorable Superintendent, Dr. Owen Herron, who will assist with the certification of graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Hudson. This is a moment to feel a sense of tremendous pride and accomplishment, with much support and guidance along the way from family, friends, and of course, your teachers. Students, you have reached your goal. On behalf of the school board and staff, congratulations on your accomplishment. It is now time to award the diplomas. Dr. Hudson, do you certify completion of the graduation requirements by the Warhill High School class of 2018?
Superintendent Herring, I affirm to you that these seniors before us today have met the requirements for graduation in Virginia.
By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby certify completion of graduation requirements to the students of the class of 2018, and I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas. Dr. Hudson, you may proceed.
Thank you, Dr. Herring. We now will begin our presentations of the 2018 graduating class of Warhill High School. Faculty, students, and ushers, please take your places for the awarding of the diplomas.
Dawson Wayne Adams. Nina Aaron Arendt. Jonathan Lee Alicia Pagan. Margaret Cassidy Allen. Charlotte Louise Apperson. Amber Colise Ashley. Jordan Patrice Bailey. Walter James Bailey. Brett Wayne Baker. David Austin Baker. Alyssa Marie Bangett. Jarrell Anthony Barber. Malik Aaron Barr. Noah Alexander Beasley. Kennedy Wrightwood Beck. Jesse Lynn Behrens. Daisanette Beltran Lopez. Glenroy Jonathan Bethel. Joseph Preston Bishop. Mackenzie Lee Blackwell. Jordan Lee Blamey. Javier David Bonilla Rodriguez. Amy Catherine Boquist. Brianna Kaylin Bowers. Grover Doc Branscombe. Masasicho Dalin Braun. Decarius Mandrell Brooks. Logan Hunter Brooks. Hannah Marie Brower. Jordan Taylor Brown. Alyssa Lee Brungett. Brianna Noel Bryant. Caitlin Lee Bryant. Erin Kathleen Burns. Ashley Marie Page Bush. Sean Lucas Carnahan. Anthony Vincent Chisholm. Sabrina Ellen Christofferson. Tavia Alexis Clark. Melanie Rose Clay. Amy Elizabeth Klingerman. Uriah Scott Koblentz. Evan Samuel Coffey. Madeline Olivia Cogley. Coraline Clara Cohn. Cynthia Lee Ann Cook. Shauna Paige Cosby. Walter Alexander Cottrell. Philip George Cousins. Nicholas Alexander Coven. Jessie Mae Cumberledge. Zaire Asada Cunningham. Azriel Sill Davidson. Anthony William Davis. Carlton James Davis. Julie DeHaro Cervantes. Devin Thomas Devine. Jade Nairi Dickens. Ryan Paul Dishman. Marquise Dion Drake. Benjamin Leo Dufour. Isaiah Donald Dufour. Danielle Nicole Epps. Caroline Grace Esposito. Tyler Raymond Eveland. Allison Michelle Faber. Gabriella Renee Farley. Joshua Anthony Edward Farley. Maggie Marie Floyd. Justin Parker Ford. Catherine Hannah Forget. Sarah Christina Foster. Megan Kelly Franklin. Samuel Walker Fry. Andrew Philip Gallant. Rachel Hannah Gardner. Taylor Hayes Gardner. Alexander McDivitt Germain Minter. Camilla Farid Fawad Ghali. Clay William Gibson. Michael Devon Gilbert. Layla Ann Godfroy. Joanna Mitchell Goodall. Malik Jonathan Gordon. Sean Patrick Gormas. Richard Cooper Gravel. India Unique Green. Luke Heiser Grundle. Christopher Edgardo Gara. Regina Michelle Gara. Mason Robert Haggerty. Rylan Deanne Jean Maria Haggerty. Raymond Tyler Hall. Victoria Blair Hall. Carly Elizabeth Hammett. Noah James Haney. Alexandra Marie Hansen. Zafar Huckey. Kanesia Jordan Hardy. Christian Khalees Hairston. Dima Abdelnassar Hassan. Ethan Armstrong Hazelar. Jamin Michael Hazelar. Noah Jean Henderson. Gavin Eugene Hurlitz. Taylor Alyssa Herzog. Melanie Schuyler Hill. Brennan Michael Hoffman. Albert Rice Hogg. Abigail Grace Holden. Haley Madison Holt. Skylar May Hopt. Sean Matthew Houle. Anna Grace Hauer. Rodney Dwayne Hudson. Josiah Sekou Hutchinson. Noelle Eva Hutton. Sage Madeline Irwin. Zachary Ryan Jocko. Alex Christopher Jager. Sydney Hannah Jager. Olivia Leanne Johnson. King Messiah Jones. Nina Tatiana Jones. Tyler Stevens Jones. Dante Aaron Jordan. Sean Avery Jordan. Eric Franz Jurgensen. Travis Mustafa Kaplan. Caleb Nathaniel Kemmer. Kendall Marie Kirby. Reese Edward Kuhn. Keaton Edward Kunowitz. Carly Dawn Lackey. Braylon Irene Lassiter. Danny Ray Lawson. Roderick Lance Lawson. Logan Reese Lehman. Deadrian Sawandasi Lee. Jordan Paul Lee. Mason Lane Alexander Lewis. Dale Gary Von Lyle Jr. Grace Catherine Locke.
Tavon Lavelle Majette. Ooh, I'm loud. Abdil Maldonado Ortiz. Maya Nicole Mans. Tremar Vincent Marchand. Emily Solina Marrero. Donovan Van Anthony Martin. Kiera Lene Martin. Shariah Kaden Odessa Martin. Jamilia Kimani Mason. Cameron Scott Massey. Benjamin Andrew Matava. Paige Alexandria Mathers. Adrian Krishana Mathis. Kiera Lachey Matthews. Jenna Nicole May. Patrick Liam McClatchy. Tyler Scott McClellan. Taylor Ann McCulloch. Dean Patrick McDonough. Dabriana Lynn McGee. Carter Paul McKnight. Michaela Caitlin McLaughlin. Brendan Clark Millis. David Bradley Moff. Cameron Danielle Moore. John Clark Moore. Kristen Amber Morris Rose. Jalen Allen Mauser. Marcus Todd Mullins. Joanna Jasmine Nunez. Mary Grace O'Connor. Erica Frances Oman. Jackson Valentino Paffrath. Wyatt Adrian Paffrath. Elijah Kiwan Page. Lyric Zandra Palmer. Jacob Joseph Park. Daniel Michael Perkins. Nora Jillian Peterson. Autumn Laverne Plucker. Uri Polakovic. Dana Elizabeth Poland. Caitlin Lee Prophet. Carolise Lizette Ramos. Bryce Alexander Randall. Nicholas James Reed. Lauren Elaine Reese. Alice Marie Ripchick. Zoe Noel Ripple. Ryan Christopher Rivas. Tiana Jacqueline Rivera. Brandon Cody Robertson. Trevor Dale Robertson. Austin Turner Rogers. Sincere Lamont Rogers. Jessica Logan Rondi. Jermaine Walker Rosario. Nicholas Stephen Rubino. Julian Leonardo Ruiz. Mason James Ryan. Brang San. Luciano William Saporito. Curtis Blake Sawyer. Michael Colin Shell. Mackenzie J. Sean. Haley Charmaine Schroeder. Zachary Ryan Sewell. Andrews Akeem Segovia. Jordan Lee Shaw. Picture. Margaret Nancy Elizabeth Shepard. Austin Jeremy Tyler Silvis. Hannah Caroline Sims. Tasia Alexandria Slack. Christopher Scott Smith. Daniel Wayne Smith. Christopher William Spaltoff. Brandon Garrett Starks. Madison Elaney Still. Olivia Morgan Still. Lance Joshua Stetzer. Tarlin Tavion Dimitri Stewart. Valeria Jarita Stiles Campbell. Antonio Stovall Jr. Mackenzie Lee Tabor. Muhammad Tahiri. Thomas Andrew Tolliver. Kylie Marie Taylor. Tyler Cole Tobler. Xavier Delonte Travers. Myasia Alashay Tyler. Faith Jenna Taransky. Francisco Antonio Val. Madeline Velazquez Perez. Raquel Velosa Des Neves. Taylor Savannah Wable. Derek Allen Walker, Jr. Maya Nicole Walker. Akira Renee Wallace. James Joseph Wallbank III. Eli Branscombe Waltrip. Christian Chase Watkins. Catherine Mackenzie Watkins. Martina Diana Watson. Jordan Christian Weeks. Dylan Cole Wegner. Molly Winters Weston. Morgan Hayes Whaley. Nikia Lakeisha Louise White. Wesley Ryan Whitehurst. Sophia Teresa Wojtrowski. Jeremiah Joseph Wilczek. Destiny Siobhan Williams. Serena Praxton Williams. Madison Grace Winters. Cameron Dion Woods. Kareem Devon Woods. Ashley Monette Wooten. Jack Gordon Wright. Antonio Jahi Young. Victoria Nicole Yuskia. Nadezhda Georgieva Zoteva. Delaney Marie Snyder. Charles Bryant Walker III. Daniel Graham Dormeyer. Dana Elizabeth Kiger. Megan Cecilia Cretney. Natalie Rebecca Rose Costanza. Olivia Mary Schultz. Michael Thomas Baltoff. Juan Carlos Spence. Lauren Bailey Greenspan. Lauren Michelle Finley. Sienna Grace Ferguson. Erin Jeanette Tweed.
Graduates, please stand. Parents, families, Dr. Herron, distinguished guests, and all invited guests, on behalf of the Superintendent of Schools and the faculty and staff of Warhill High School, I proudly present the graduated class of 2018. Seniors, you may now move your tassels. Thank you all for your presence today as we celebrated these outstanding young people. Please stand for the recessional of the graduates and remain standing until everyone has exited the hall.